Welcome to MMAimmortals.com fight analysis for UFC 121, Lesnar versus Velasquez. Three events that stand out on this card are Matt Hammill versus Tito Ortiz, Martin Kampmann versus Jake Shields, and of course the main event and title fight, Brock Lesnar versus Cain Velasquez. In the Hammill versus Ortiz fight, I think what we're seeing here is a classic case of student versus teacher, but my nod definitely goes to Matt Hammill as he has shown an ability to stand and trade, tremendous cardio, does not mind taking punishment in order to inflict some of his own, and I believe that his wrestling and takedown defense will definitely nullify Tito's strong points, which are his ground and pound. So I look to see Hammill take this one by decision or possibly by KO late in the fight. Next up, we have Martin Kampmann versus Jake Shields. Jake Shields, coming to the UFC, has been a highly anticipated debut for any hardcore fight fan. Jake Shields brings a ton of heart, ton of cardio, an excellent ground game, tremendous submissions, and so Martin Kampmann basically has to try and keep this fight for 3 rounds, 15 minutes straight, in his strength, which is the stand-up game. Martin Kampmann has tremendous takedown defense, and he has excellent technical striking. So this actually is one of Jake Shields' biggest weaknesses from most people's perspective. Martin Kampmann, if he can stop the takedowns or get back up to his feet quickly and force Jake Shields to fight on his feet, it can be an easy 3-round decision for Martin Kampmann. I look for this one also to go to a decision. Highly unlikely that there will be a knockout or a submission, either one, as Martin Kampmann's very difficult to submit. And then finally, we have Brock Lesnar versus Cain Velasquez. This is probably one of the most anticipated fights of the year, if not of the entire decade. Brock Lesnar brings a ton of athleticism, strength, explosiveness, grit and determination, and he has a lot of heart, being able to weather the storm, being able to control the ground game. And so Cain Velasquez has his work cut out for him, but what Cain brings is tremendous cardio, unheard of for the heavyweight division. He also has some of the best technical striking and will probably not be intimidated by Brock's takedowns. I foresee that Cain Velasquez will be able to get back to his feet fairly quickly. I don't think that he's going to have to suffer any serious ground and pound at the hands of Lesnar early on. The key for Lesnar here, though, is probably to do the same thing to Cain that he did to Heath Herring in his second fight in the UFC, and that is to catch him by surprise with one of those very large explosive fists, catch him with the right hand, get him on the defensive, and keep him there for as long as he possibly can. If he can do that, he could possibly pull off a KO or a TKO early in the fight. If he is unable to do that, I see Cain Velasquez being able to weather any early storms, outbox, and keep the fight standing for as long as he wants to. There's a big chance that these men will be grappling up against the fence for extended periods of time, but I believe that I see this fight going one of 2 ways. If Lesnar cannot finish early, I believe Cain Velasquez will ride out a decision or get a late fight TKO or KO.